When I cracked this interview, I knew that the job was offering 10 LPA, and when I finally got it, it was really huge because I'm just starting as a fresher in writing, and getting 10 LPA as a fresher is a thing in itself. There was this one time when my teacher really appreciated me writing, and she asked me if I could write a poem. Then she asked me if I could recite it to the class. And I did that, and it was pretty, I was pretty amazed by how everyone applauded and appreciated it. So I came to know that there was something that I could do with this. I was almost nearing to finish my college. It was almost like 4th year, and it was placement season. So I sat for placements, and I got placed in Standard Chartered Bank as a full stack developer. And yeah, I started working as a developer, and it went going on, but there was always something behind my mind, about writing. And so I always seeked or looked out for part-time jobs or freelance gigs that I could pick up and still keep writing. They say, right, it's a very prominent question of where you see yourself 5 years down the line. And for me, it was pretty clear that I do not see myself 5 years down the line doing any work related to engineering. I saw myself either, being a writer or doing anything in and around the whole content space. And I was just scrolling through my feed on Instagram, and I saw this pop-up of an ad of MyCaptain, and I found it pretty interesting in terms of, the topics that the course would cover. And also a great feature about the course that I saw in the ad was that they provide placements as well. So I thought, why not just pick it up. What I really liked about the course is that they have live sessions. Like a lot of courses that you see online have usually video recordings that you just have to go and watch and do, but the MyCaptain Content and Copywriting Pro course or any other course, I think they have designed the course in such a way that they have live classes where you can talk with the captains. And I really personally enjoy that because it's very important that if I have a doubt, I can directly ask the captain about it and get feedback at the same time. Also talking about the video recordings that they have, like for me personally, if I'm working throughout the entire week, and then I have, if I have something in priority over the weekend, sometimes it so happens that you miss the class. So for me, I also wanted a way that, if I miss a class, there is something that's available for me to just go and reflect back. So they also provide the video recordings, and I personally feel that it's very important that you can go see what you can do. I got to interview for our collab, which is another organization that came for the position of corporate communications, which is again a role that's heavily involved in content and writing. So I was very excited to interview for them, and after interviewing, I cracked the interview, and yeah, I came to know about the interview turning out pretty well and they rolling an offer. So it was pretty exciting. I was really happy because, when they say that there is, you always look out for a dream job. And for me, I don't think there is any other dream job apart from a job in writing. It took a lot of time for me to process as well, because I come from a very, a very technical background. I was a developer and a consultant, had nothing to do with writing. But finally, I had an opportunity where I knew that I would venture into writing, which was really, in itself a very big thing for me. It was on a personal level a very big achievement. When you venture into content, that, there are jobs that pay you a certain amount. But for me, when I cracked this interview, I knew that the job was offering 10 LPA. And when I finally got it, it was really huge because I'm just starting as a fresher in writing, and getting 10 LPA as a fresher is a thing in itself. I can personally say that just like you, even I was pretty skeptical about the MyCaptain course, but the 3 months of me being into the course totally changed my perspective. I come from an engineering development background, and today I'm here in the creative content space. So I feel that if I can take the leap, anyone can. And if you want to venture into content writing or copywriting, the time is now. So just go ahead.